stream should now be live. Good, good. Okay. And, how's the sound? Okay. I can turn it up a little bit. Don't want it to blast my ears off. And then we'll see. So, just mentioning now, apparently there is some gnarly stuff in this one. There's quite a list in their warnings. So, I guess we'll see as we go, but, let's check it out. Okay. Including the ones you decide not to take. That's interesting. Proceed with caution. I mean, I'm gonna be snooping around people's hotel rooms, so I'm suspecting I need to proceed with caution anyway.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let me just, options. Audio. Beep. Hopefully that'll do the trick.
It's on your right. Here.
I've been here 2 seconds, and I'm already dealing with hello? Is that supposed to turn? Or is it supposed to not?
Here we are.
Interview room 4.
Good luck.
Good luck.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes.
Oh, the music's nice.
Naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Okay. I will try one more time with the audio. Alright, I'm just gonna turn it up and hopefully I will not regret my life choices.
Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Okay. Where's the... Should there be... Ah, there is a pillow. Ooh, what's this?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just What did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of 1904.75, which this is like the 50s, so that's a fortune. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Like, oh, if you're not careful, we'll come back to your neighborhood. That up. No leaving ashes on the floor. I mean, this is supposed to be a horror game. I'd hate to die because I didn't properly make some asshole's bed. Scrub, 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 scrub.
Good enough.
Okay. Make the bed. I saw another thing over. Ooh, wow, there's like.
Only men's wear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Oh yeah, I guess this is a flashback. True. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. That is a lot of money for the time. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't good with words. Yikes! I think I know why this guy's at a hotel. Acknowledgement of debt. January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Entered into the agreement below, eligible Mayhew and illegible. Initial amount, $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of the initial loan. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 150% per annum. The total sum of said interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the loan's period end. $108,000? Oh my... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. This is highway robbery. With the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd, 1957, the borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Refer to page 3 for further details on the place and time of repayment. Refer to section C for the expected rates of all overdue payments as they relate to the time that has passed since the end of the loan period. Wow, what has this poor person gotten themselves into? Place the pillow. Very nice. Open. No. Wait, close it. Close it. Right. Okay. So the bed is made. I can put away the... Oh. Where did I put that? Okay. Make sure the bathroom's nice and clean. Wise? Why is there a thing? Maybe I don't want to know. Doesn't look like he's unpacked. Hey. Please keep this. Please clean this room and do not disturb. Well, he didn't put do not disturb up, so he must be fine with it. Well, I guess I'm done in here. 5:04. Waiting for the elevator. Eh? 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 I'm sure everything's fine.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
I mean,
Did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was
if that was my choice of friends, I think I'd rather stick my nose in a magazine.
Overreacting. This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart. Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, I realize I've been blind.
Oh my god, there is some shit going on in this place. Eh?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
I have thoughts. Oh my god, a cigarette machine.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Yeah, there's like drama everywhere. I mean, not that I'm necessarily against it. Huh. Wow. Whoa. Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Altamont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When the police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay, asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. That's the guy who's interrogating us. That's a little concerning. Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undeniable surprises. Oh god, this is some kind of... Oh, wow. Nope. Huh? Why are there bits of paper on the...
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
I'll say.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed to see me.
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Something to
I'm
clean?
guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Really?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week.
Oh.
I can still smell it. Feel
Oh.
it. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna
Oh.
stop you right there.
Yeah.
Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh.
And me!
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
Oh.
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Nice.
We can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Manager's office. Goody. Okay. Oh, more newspaper. Ah, it's the same one. Okay. Like, I don't want to eat you, like...
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Huh. Like, there's a lot to read, so I probably will... Oh. Okay. Might be haunted. I mean, that's why you're here, right?
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't draw the short straw.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda!
I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
A little bit.
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just... I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Okay.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard it was a
I heard the
disaster.
girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke
What?
a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
Ew.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
No, you don't know the
What's
half of it.
Weirdest thing you found in a guest's room.
Something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
In the toilet, like, itself?
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well.
What?
I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
There's
It's
no.
okay.
Okay,
I
so
need
we're
to-
stuck here.
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless
Oh, this place is a fucking mess. Oh, man. So, Andrew. Okay. Okay. Janitor's closet. Something about a mop? Mop. I now have a mop. And hopefully, I will not be finding chewed up olives in any of the rooms I'm cleaning. Whew.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, here we go. Why did somebody do this? That's just rude. Okay. Take up the leaves. What is this?
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the
Ooh.
vase. Probably should return it to him.
Uh-huh. Let's take that. And what is this?
Ew. I better throw that away.
Looks like it's just paper.
I better make sure the floor is spotless. Someone could slip and hurt themselves. I better make sure the floor is spotless.
Yeah, I just...
Someone could slip and hurt themselves.
There. Throw that away. I mean, I don't know... God, it's been a long time since I've used manual film. So I don't even remember what it's supposed to look like before and after.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
There we go. Good as new.
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll
The
back.
film will be tracked all the way inside the casing. Well, I mean, sometimes games do that, like they sort of stylize it so that to sort of help know what they're looking at. Breakfast, huh? Omelets, eggs and bacon. Sounds pretty good.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Yeah, it looked very
Well,
modern,
I can
but
check with the
I don't
airport
know.
and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very
Mr.
unlikely.
Spade.
Which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager.
Yeah, they look very modern.
Thrilled to talk to you.
The film there, but I'm actually not like very up on it. So for all I know, like it was like brand new at the time. Spade, huh? Spade.
Sadly,
Spade.
he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you
Wait.
know what I mean.
Wait. 402 Tremblay?
Certainly.
Is he actually? Oh my
First, I
goodness,
suggest you find a
wonderful.
nice little corner where you can
Spade,
kneel
spade,
down,
spade.
all right?
505.
Then you clasp your hands
S.
together,
Spade.
think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name too. It's God, G-O-D.
I like her.
I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight. Makes fun of you. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him.
Okay. Why is this wet now? Okay, well, you know what? No more wet floors. It's like two of my favorite things, cleaning simulators and horror games, one and two in one. I like it.
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him.
Yeah, we already did that.
Should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Catch up here, girl. Hey, oh god, do I need to, interact with it in a specific way? Okay. Okay, let's try that again. In the logbook. Okay, toggle. Right there. 505. Hello? It's right there. Enter selection mode? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. 505.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Okay. Sort of slowly introducing the mechanics. Which, guess that's fair. Oh, hey, the character's here. Manager. Governess. Wow, she's terrifying looking. Wendy, Jacques, Andrew, my family, Mom, and Dad. Wow. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shitheel.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Off we go. Hello? Elevator? Elevator. Ah, here we go. I just hope...
Hold it, please.
If anything scary happens, it's not in the elevator. It's like the worst place for scary stuff.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Oh.
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Oh.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Oops. But I mean, not to touch anything, including the puddle on the floor? That could be dangerous.
I need to bring this to our VIP guest.
Cocaine?
The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Yeah, why does he need snow?
A bucket full of snow.
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant.
It's a very, very small snowball fight, yes. The teensiest of snowballs.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think.
Oh.
Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Great.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
That was a lousy hint. Oh. Oh. So apparently there's some rich Brit on the top floor. Guess we'll hopefully find out who that is eventually.
This must have been so much fun. Well,
yeah.
For the guests, at least.
I mean, fun. Horrifying. It's really all the same, right? Complete, expect a big mess. Oh, goody.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
I don't like that it's partially open.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Oh, he's not here. Let's just go. We're not gonna just go. Eh? Wow, there's canisters everywhere. What's with all the film? Oh, he's turned the bathroom into a dark room? Oh! Oh, he's creeping! He's creeping! I don't think I should mess with these too much. He says throw away, but I think that would be a little too... Why? What? Oh no! Sir! Great! Oh.
Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I hope.
Okay, let's not touch anything too much. If he's already stalking me, God only knows what he might do.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Okay, so as your acolyte.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You knew it and you didn't tell me?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, sneak through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't
She's
steal
got a point.
anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing. Those pictures will put a big red target on your back.
I don't think it's wise to throw them out, but...
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now.
No, indeed. There could be a lot of those pictures.
Before? Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple
She's
of
right.
pictures. There has to be more.
Oh, God. So you want me to
Want me
snoop?
to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping. So why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Yet.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I
Okay.
bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute.
Keith code?
Merde. Those idiots.
Oh, great.
I can't find find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Let's
oh,
hope
and Beth,
he's not dangerous.
please keep this between us.
Of course.
Right. So, if I were a creepy stalker, where would I leave my code? Like...
Okay.
My
Reception gave him a code. Maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Oh, God. Oh, it could be anywhere. French, English, English, French dictionary.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Okay, so he clearly needs to write things down. Note. I don't think the book had a note, but there is this photo here. Let me see. Inspect. What is that? That's military of some sort. 99th Infantry Division. Oh. Whoa. Is that what I think it is? Poor son of a bitch. Yeah, I think the 99th did not have the easiest time of it. Oh. What the hell? Okay, our hotel seems to really attract some crazy people.
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
Okay.
Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
I'm looking to see if there's any extra numbers. Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here?
2GD22 Or, wait, are those music notes? God. Now there's the lake. Okay.
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
No, this is stalking. 1958, T30. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Inspect.
Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Room service, night mostly. Housekeeping. What is going on here?
507. Why did you want to change rooms?
That is a good question. Ah, Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. That'll be what I'm looking for, I'm thinking, numbers-wise. So, let's see, Lindsay's address. 34, I'm thinking. Let me just write that down. Yeah, this is creepy. Like, creepy in a, like a, ooh, in a very particular way. It's 34.99. Year of, oop, when this hospital stay ended, right? Here. Not forget to take your pills. Oh. Well, that's not worrying. Huh. Yeah, that's a thing in America. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it here. But in America, you always have this thing of, like, having a Holy Bible somewhere in your hotel room. Separation of church and state. Oh! Good. The creepy stalker guy has a razor.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere.
Might be just a shave. I mean, it should be just a shave. So I need the year of hospital discharge, but I have no idea what that means. In terms of, yeah. I have to see what we can find on... Seeing anything here? Anything in... Okay, there are some things in his drawers. So maybe we can find, like, a key to his suitcase or...
That's rough.
Dear
How
Mr.
are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation, and I'm sorry you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. What? I would ask you not to contact me anymore, Jeremy Sandberg. So what is going on with him? I mean, it could just be, like, a trauma thing. Oh, God. Poor guy. I mean, yeah, he seems alarming, but he's also a vet, which means he may have a lot of trauma.
You're pawning off your possessions?
Oh, gosh.
What do you need the money for?
His World War II victory medal. I mean, it is pretty scary what was sometimes done or not done where our vets were concerned. I hear footsteps. Uh-oh. Oh, what have we here? I don't know what to make of that. Oh, key.
What do we have here?
Okay. That's a reference to a lesbian meme? Okay. Taking Snoop into a whole new level right now. That's in 42. If that's 42, he was not a replacement. He would have been... Yeah.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Discharge summary. Date of admission 11/11/1947. Date of discharge 23/08/1957. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, he would have been in the landing, the first landings. Diagnosis: anxiety, neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, and short-term memory loss. So basically, PTSD. Hospital course: patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown. Patient displayed erratic behavior and mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Patient non-responsive to shock treatment, neither insulin nor electric. Patient condition improved after new medication. Medication meprobamate, 400 mg daily, which does not sound familiar to me, but phenobarbital does, 50 milligrams as may be required. This guy was yeah, basically, oh, shit.
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in.
Don't do that!
Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
I think you may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
Yeah.
He seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No,
So they were, the 99th were in the Battle of the Bulge. Oh god, so he was...
Turn them all to sender.
Ooh, he was,
Are you sure it's love?
in Bastogne and all of that. Oh.
Maybe he stalked her like
Yeah.
he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have.
Oh, so,
Who is
yeah.
all you found then?
No wonder he's got trauma. He has strange taste in books.
He has this book with, underdressed
Is that
women on the
strange? Or
I
just...
don't think Playboy magazine qualifies as a book.
cover. No, it's not. It's a novel.
It's a
called
lesbian romance.
And they were roommates?
Oh, I see. And I suppose these women on the cover are really good friends, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Well, if it's what I think it is, it's probably one of those trashy books for men who secretly fantasize about two...
Some of those trashy books are for women. Just putting that out there.
Have you ever read one?
Yes, they're awful.
I thought Andrew was the book expert.
Oh, he definitely is an expert on everything you'll find in a nice little bookstore. As for me, I'm more the every weird thing you'll find at a train station expert.
Okay.
Did you find anything else on Mr. Morgan?
Not yet.
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, Sort of.
Those are very different skill sets.
Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
Good.
All right. Thanks.
She scared the crap out of me with that phone. I was like, oh, I finally got what I need, and now
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
we already did that, sweetheart. Okay, so yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I need 34. There we go. And then I need 99. That one shouldn't be too hard. Yep. And then 23.
Damn it.
No? $57. Could be 57, yeah. There we go. We got it. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, great! He's got a gun. Goody. Oh.
M and H. M and H. Who are they?
That's a Walter.
Guests here?
Huh. A war souvenir. That's not comforting. Alright, let's see. This is starting on Valentine's Day. Arrived at the hotel, room not ready yet. I had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. Room finally ready. No sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures, unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea what it was. Oh my.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
I mean, so are we. So we're going through people's stuff too. So M and H arrived at hotel's restaurant, ate a quick breakfast, left the hotel in taxi, tried to follow, had no money for cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where they went. Entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags and left the restaurant, the bathroom. Wow. Wow. H up emptied pockets and trash. Found receipt to a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner, showed a picture of M and H to waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Tried mapping M and H's movements since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting 507, did not hear the elevator. Okay, so it seems like at least the stalker map is not actually about Sophie. That seems to be coincidence, so that's something.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Again, following them, this time to Mount Royal. They went ice skating. The tickets also had weird symbols on it, like a Harry's Diner receipt. They decided to leave because of snowstorm. Arrived at the hotel shortly after him. H looked angry. Something happened during taxi ride. What? No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Try to figure out who's sneaking out at night. He could be a private eye. I mean, that would make some sense if he was a private eye, because it would be like a job he could actually do. Where he might stand a chance of actually... Because clearly he can't get a normal job.
Okay. Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Yeah, that does look like a war souvenir. Looks like it's been through hell. That film. Okay, so I need to find M and H here.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook.
Walter P38. Standard service pistol for the Wehrmacht. Huh. Well, at least he wasn't one of those guys who thought he got a Luger, except it wasn't a Luger.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you? What's going on? Hey, Tintin.
She just called him. He did look a little Tintin-like.
So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
Found his journal.
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it,
Gosh.
I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
They're referred to as H
Mr.
and
Morgan
M.
refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Good point.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
Maybe, but...
Okay.
Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about.
So,
Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
so why is he stalking them?
Maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
She is super into this.
I promise.
Like, just encouraging me to go and snoop more. Like, this is all wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. Go! Do more! Go, go, go! Like, I'm not sure who's more eager for me to snoop.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Girl.
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Yeah, I seem to recall her leaving them down there. Wow, the Say No to Divorce flyers are everywhere. Should we really be leaving this open? Let's just close that. God, they're everywhere.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full.
Oh.
Is there anything I can put down?
Yeah, I should probably, like, return these things. Don't just, how do I... Place key. Don't throw away his trashy novel. Everybody is entitled to enjoy a trashy novel. I really don't know if I should make the bed. I think that would give away that somebody was in here. Oh, frick. Yeah, I am the maid. That is true. Let's just pick up the other pillow, right? Put it on there. Then we can, like, empty the trash so it looks legit. Right? See, I'm just the maid. I didn't do any snooping or anything. I just tidied up your bed and made close that, and you know, tidied things up a little. That's all. You know, tidied your bed, emptied your trash, just the things I'm supposed to be doing. No worries. Didn't look at any of your private stuff. Definitely did not snoop in your suitcase or your safe. Nope. I need the staff room. Governess, huh? Maintenance. Ooh, lockers. Okay.
The way they
Oh.
look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
Just let me close that. Mm-hmm.
I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room.
Here we go. Break
Shoot,
room.
It's locked.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Why is the break room locked?
Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room.
Okay. Women's locker room, which is where? Laundry room. Is it here? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I really should have keys, I guess, but even so. Whoa.
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
Okay. Wow. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' house tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. Oh! Oh! Oh, gross! Oh, no! What is wrong with the people in this hotel? They're all... They're all doing things they shouldn't be. This is all, like, what is going on here? If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard says he's scaring some of our guests. Linda. Wow. Wow.
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
The divorcee from room 204 has moved into room 507, and she wants more sheets made again. Sophie, please take care of it. I do not need to speak to people like her. Okay. Please leave chocolates on the beds of rooms occupied by married couples only. Bernard asked me to remind you that we have very important guests in the room 602. Please satisfy any of his needs as quickly as possible and without questions. Any of his needs?
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor. To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
What is going on in this place? Hey, it's my locker. I have a tip jar.
I see what you were getting at, Linda. There's always room for improvement, right?
Okay. Someone's crying? In the toilet? Are you okay?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound all right?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now.
Okay, poor Wendy.
I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
I mean, yeah, you really shouldn't you shouldn't really be dating your coworkers, but I do kind of get, like, you know, stuff happens. Ow. Stuff happens. And then having to deal with that nonsense. Can't I just use the master key to open the break room? And get my key?
Right, the master key only
Oh, for crying out loud.
guests' rooms.
Well, then it's not a master key.
Later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Master key means master key.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely
Interesting.
one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
Words, hypocrite, bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
If I had to bet, I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Yeah, Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she
And
snapped.
Linda kind of is being a
Remember that
hypocrite
day when
bitch.
Wendy came to work with that gorgeous perm? The staff, the clients, everyone complimented her. Then Linda came along and sent her right back home to straighten it out because her cosmetic choices were distracting the clientele. Ugh.
I'm not trying to excuse her behavior, but I think Linda's under a lot of pressure right now. It can't be easy, managing so many people with Bernard breathing down your neck.
No, I don't know how you do it, Sophie.
Oh, he's
Maybe
breathing
it's
down her
because
neck,
my
all right.
empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Heavy breathing. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at me was...
I can flirt.
Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, I could stay a bit longer and snoop around more, but let's go see what's going on in 509. Maybe we can become roommates. The best kind of roommates. The gay kind. Okay, so...
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Let's clean the room. Oh, wow. Whoa, wow.
Someone's been living it up.
Whoa. Okay.
gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
What is this? Montreal cab drivers? I have no idea what's going on here. Doodling on the cover. Well, yeah, it's a conversation. I did sort of figure that. Wow, these people are slobs! Guys! What is this doing here? Oh my lord. Over here.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
On the hunt? And I go home without a prize, dear, my beloved Leanne. Much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime of Valentine days awaiting for us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. And you couldn't, like, okay. I guess I might, you know, drink too much and trash a room too after that nonsense. I don't know. I mean, I'm not... Holy crap, what a mess. Stop leaving your TVs on, people. You can't just, like... Look at this. Look how nice and tidy I'm making your room. Isn't that nice? What did you do? Did you do anything? Oh, wow. We did trash the bathroom a bit, didn't we?
What's the story behind this?
Why is there just one shoe with... Oh, God, I don't want to know. I absolutely do not want to know. That shoe's covered in chocolate. I don't want to know. Sorry for the mess. There. Much cleaner. Please don't do that shit again. Yeah, of course there's no tip. Is there ever? Wow, even the the like pictures on the wall are just... Okay, I think it looks a lot better now. Yeah, there we go. No one can say I don't do my job. 507. 509. So let's see if we can find out why our creeper's creeping.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
I will have to take her word for it. I'm not particularly good at cleaning.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Indeed. What have we got here?
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Laundry service. Tuxedo, pair of pants, shirts, and tie. see now. Why is there...
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
But it's been sitting...
What were you apologizing for?
Hmm.
And were you forgiven?
That's interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh, someone was sleeping on the couch. Yeah. I think this is just the... Yep, it's the same one. Just clean that here.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14th, 1948.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if it was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Juan has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prada and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday I also drove by your house to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I'll make your favorite cake. Your mother. Right. Mother sounds kind of like an asshole, but... What have we here? Okay. I think we're going to end up needing to look at this. SW. Wedding anniversary, don't forget vows. Temp 12, rose petals on bed. This is not a marriage that's going well. Let's just close up for that. For now. This looks like, yep, expenses. Jesus, $50 at Weston's department store? Man is really trying to save his marriage. That's... So what about in here?
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure this situation not repeat itself. Your privacy is always and always will be one of our top priorities.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Okay. Letter code. Wow. Okay. We're, not the tidiest folk.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
There's some more note pieces.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
The phone's ringing! Shit! Answer the phone.
Hello? Hello? Beth?
Uh.
Is that you?
Oh, that's never a good sign. So that's not a... Oh, that is never a good sign.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
He's stalking me though.
I know you didn't.
Spade is a fictional detective. Where do I know that name from?
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something. About this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean other than the fact that she was walking straight
Yeah, that
into
is
a snowstorm?
that is a little weird. Yeah.
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was
And
sneaking
where
out,
is Hector?
or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will.
So was this film already out?
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Like, is this like he's actually taking the name from the film, like canonically in the game, or is it a film that's actually from later than the game is set? Book came out in 1930, so yeah, it may actually be that that he's using that as his...
Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Bogart film 1941. I mean, I was just gonna say he might have actually, like, that might have been like a film they maybe even like showed while they were getting ready, because they kept having this sort of will we won't we kind of thing going on. Wait. The development of contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women. Okay. Very interesting. Oh. Wow. But yeah, the soldiers for D-Day actually launched because they were sort of, oh, get on the ships, oh no, we can't go, the weather's not good, oh, get on the ships, that, so they were like getting to watch like all kinds of movies and stuff.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Okay, I don't know about Canada, but in the US at least, women were not actually allowed to have their own bank accounts until 1970s. So, and yes, her bank account has been emptied. I mean, the withdrawals started relatively... The first one was December 12th, 1957. And then by February 10th, 1958, just all of it just emptied out. Why? That is odd, to say the least. That's a lot of money to just withdraw from a bank account all in one go. Especially at the time. $60K? Holy crap! How and why? Yeah. Is this like... Or is this some sort of blackmail? Because, I mean... What do we hear? Mr. Hector Cruz, insurance agent. Okay. Good to know, I guess. So probably not, you know, the world's poorest man. Oh, more scraps. Cleaning the toilet. What we got here? Oh.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
Oh. Trying to write his renewal vows. So what on earth is going on with these two then is the question. Can't tell what's on the mirror and what's just on my screen. Moodle. Oh, it's Motrin, or not Motrin. What is it called? Yeah. My doll. It's basically my doll. I'm just cleaning your room. Definitely not snooping all over the place. Nope, no worries. I would never snoop, ever. You know, unless I had to because somebody was creeping and I had to find out why. Then I might snoop a little bit. Okay, but I still Yeah, I know, I have that, but where do I... How do you find out whether you've actually got all of the bits? Got 3 pieces of this note. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's gonna be numbers. And stuff. Oh, I've seen bits and pieces of this stuff like all over like everything. Oh, thank God I have a husband who can do numbers, because otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble. Oh no. Like, I have definitely seen like these all over the place, like all over the bits and pieces that that Morgan had like on his map and stuff. I'm trying to get this in properly. Doesn't wanna sit. Oh, there we go! There we go!
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Okay. So this is a... What's the word? Bit of a cryptogram.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah, let's see. I've seen bits and pieces in places. May have to end up going back to 505. Here, I don't know. SOS 5 W8. Wait. I think that might be important. So I definitely need to keep track of that. What is that? Is that like an N or an H? Is that a T or a... Oh my gosh. I have no idea if any of this is relevant, but... But that's why we write stuff down. I don't think I'd call this science, but yeah. Okay. I might have to go back to 505. Because I definitely remember seeing some of these things on there. Yeah. 505. Let's hope this doesn't get weird. Weirder than it already is, I mean. I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that...
Must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Okay, so let's see. Uh-huh. Is that like... Maybe? I have no idea what is relevant and what isn't. So I just have to write it down. Okay. What does this mean? Two equals A? Maybe. Yeah, I guess it does. Right, I see it. Okay, I see it. 2 equals A. I have like a teeny piece of paper. Then that one, there is V. And then that one is L. Oh boy. They really don't give you the easy jobs, do they? T30? Maybe. Using my spooky orange pen for this. I don't think there was any others here. Just close the door. As if we weren't doing anything wrong, because we're not. We are definitely not snooping around in people's rooms. Or I should say, we're definitely not snooping around in people's rooms without justification. Okay. Let me see. Yep, okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. Funny, I've been doing a lot of cryptograms on my phone lately, so some of these are, oh boy. I think. Cute. What was that again? This one was L, right? L. I don't see any 2s, of course. Is that a W? We call that a W. What is that? I don't know what that is. This is a V. And that was an A? Yeah, that one was the V, wasn't it? I definitely feel like I missed things. Because I definitely don't have all of these symbols. But thinking about it, I bet kidding when I said I've been doing a fair few of these. So I think I will leave is the first 3 words. But let me see if I can find any other clues. Because there was... Yeah. Not seeing anything there. It's not very scary so far, but it is eerie. Like, what the heck is happening here? Is it what it seems? I'm just sort of trying to inspect everything just to see if any marks have been left anywhere.
No combination, no entry. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
I mean, I don't know why 506 would have stuff for this in there, but I suppose it's not impossible. Wait, is that what I think it is? Might be. What's this? Ooh. Reading list. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all the murder. However, oh my god. Okay, next time I'm making sure I have a notebook. Like I'm using like little slips of paper. Okay, let's see. This is good, right? Yeah. That's a lot of murder stuff going on. Surely. Oh. Ooh. Okay. It registered as, I think, a clue? Yeah. Yes, it did. Good, good, good. Let's see if that will help. Does match up with what I've got here, actually, in terms of what I was already doing. So... Y. That's M. Because it has to be M. Leave... Yeah, I think that might be T. I believe this is H, right? H. X. Oop, wrong button. No.
I will leave notes in the vent next
Yes!
to the
Oh man, all those cryptograms lately have paid off. Nerdy maybe, but useful as it turns out.
Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did.
I love
I found a message
stuff
written
like
in
that.
strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other.
Everybody in this hotel's keeping secrets. I think it's
I don't
blackmail.
know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money. Especially
Not
when they're
that much
traveling.
money.
Although I have to admit, withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange. Is that all you've got to back your theory?
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. She complained of a security breach probably after draining her account, so that if her husband found out, it would not look like she did it.
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach? That can't be a coincidence.
The dog is in here going, but dinner.
Something so bad she had to empty her bank account just
You doing the dinner dance?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure.
She's doing the dinner
Do you
dance.
think
We'll
Mr.
live.
Morgan's the blackmailer?
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
Well, if that's the case, he's pretty lousy at it. I mean, he's taking pictures of them, stalking them.
Maybe he's bad at it?
Following the wrong
Like,
target.
he doesn't know what he's doing?
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Maybe.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean.
Bean?
I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Well, yep. All the nicknames have made sense previously, but it is a cute nickname. Okay. Go me.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
True, that's a good point. Let me just select it. That way that should, and I mean, I've already decoded it, so it's not that it's a big deal. Notes. Oop. Okay, we got a vent to find.
How did they even get that letter?
Are you?
Wendy? What's this obsession of yours with her?
It's not an obsession. I know she did it.
Linda.
To get back at me. She thinks it's my fault Jack broke up their engagement.
Do you have any proof?
I do. I found this lipstick in Wendy's locker. Look, that's the rag I used to erase the message. It's the exact same color.
Someone else could have used her lipstick, though. Is that all you have?
It's not. There's also this. I sent it to her.
Are you guys like canoodling?
Warning her that her
in one of our hotel rooms.
And I was quite right. But look at what is scribbled down here. Not only does it prove she hates me, the writing's the same as the message on the door.
Very well. I'll call Wendy to my office later and fire her.
Wait.
It's time you see her for who she really is.
I didn't prevent her. Okay, gotta say, I didn't prevent her from getting fired, which is interesting to me because I had no idea that that was a thing I could even do. I guess they weren't kidding about the things I didn't do as well as the things I did do. Vent. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could have cleaned up the writing, couldn't I? Frack. I didn't think of that. Where's the vent? Well, hopefully that doesn't mean anyone's gonna die horribly, right?
I think I have all the supplies I need.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. Anyone see a vent?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to
Oh,
add to the pile.
oh, vent!
No messages. Let's try another vent.
Wasn't that one? Damn it! Not that vent. Okay. There isn't one here. Vent. Where?
I can't see anything in there.
Oh, come on. How many vents can there be? Good thing it's not a spaceship. God, what would we do if right now if we were in dead space? I checked this one, didn't I? Oh, I did.
See anything in
I
there?
guess. Oh no. Wait, what?
No messages.
Okay.
Let's try another vent.
But there's only so many rooms and so many vents, sweetheart. Where are we going? This is not this one or this one. We have established that. Okay. I don't see any here. But it wasn't this one either.
I can't see anything in there.
Where is this vent? There's only so far we can go. Like, I'm actually, like, pretty limited so far on which parts of the hotel I can reach. Can't be in the room. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Yes, I know. Next to your room. So... But... But...
I can't see anything in there.
But it's next to your room. Was that...
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Okay, I don't know what those sounds are, and I don't want to know. I don't know. This is next to your room, but I'm not seeing... There's 509.
I can't see anything in there.
And that's the only one that's near 509. I don't know if I can move. Let me see. It doesn't seem like it.
I can't see anything in there.
Can I, like, turn some light on? And there's nothing in here either.
No messages. Let's try another vent.
I've tried every...
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
I'm confused because I can't find any more vents. There aren't any more. Help! I don't know where to go, and I am very, very confused. It's very strange. Because it's not that one either.
I can't see anything in there.
I can't get through here, so I don't... Huh? Eh? Any ideas? A hole!
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
God damn it!
I was able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, the rabbit hole just...
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Oh, the rabbit hole is just growing. There's a lot of rabbits in this hole. Too many rabbits. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. What is going on in this place? I don't know. Oh. Okay. And then that like that. And there we go.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Why? Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today, Linda. Why did he tear that up?
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I wasn't aware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult it must be for you and your wife. But do not worry. You have only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best of families. Excuse me? As for your request, I am afraid I am unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Claringtons, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for your understanding. Bernard, you're a douche. William Weston. To prevent the hospital's construction. Yes, well, we don't want to bring down the quality of the neighborhood with those crazy people around, right? Barf.
no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Poor Eugene. I mean, not being able to get the help you need is not good.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
You know, not that they were...
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
What if he's the one who's getting the okay.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
Well, I mean, Wendy's fired now, so it's not like she's working at the same place as her fiancé. Whoops. It didn't even occur to me that I could wipe that off, and I don't know why. Hello? Sir? Who are you? Your face looks a little weird. Oh, it's Bernard.
It's, Miss Bellevent, isn't it?
What? Oh,
No.
Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother.
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
Oh my
What
God.
are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Well, don't you look
Oh,
mischievous.
Jesus.
Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell?
Why is the window open?
You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
What's happening?
I'll be quick. I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this?
Oh, boy. We're snooping again.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input. But need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I've worked relentlessly the last 2 years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge, considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask to lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be the creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. Yeah, one of the warnings for the game was that it does deal in things like prejudices and the like, which would have been even riper at the time than they are now, and boy, they're really,
Kind of
Oh,
wish
yeah.
I worked here when Raymond was in charge. like the hotel was very different back then.
You know, I think that is what's happening, is that there is...
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Okay. Yep. Definitely homophobia. Oh yeah. But that was one of the warnings on it. What have we here? My employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. Ugh, rich people. What is happening here?
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston Department Store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon, with your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it's come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Wow! Oh, son! Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Cordially, yours sincerely, fuck you, Bernard. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. I'm with Eugene on this one. Like, yeah, there were many problems at this point with these hospitals, but that's not why he's opposing it. He just doesn't want the crazies to make his neighborhood look bad. So, like, yeah.
Aha. Let's get you to that vent.
Look. You know, I don't... Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I don't want this guy to get fired.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. Time to see what secrets that vent is.
I mean, maybe he's already quit, but... I don't know. I just don't want him to also get fired. God, this guy is really gung-ho against this hospital. Like... Like, look, guys, it's not contagious. Chill. Okay! Gonna pretend I didn't see that. I definitely did not see that. There was definitely nope, no bra in the drawer. Nope.
No, it's not. I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month.
Woohoo! I love her. She's amazing.
You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes they stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander
I hate this
around
man
the
so
lobby
much.
for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No, Miss Belfit isn't lying to you at
It's
all.
my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here.
Man, she's my hero.
Come with me.
Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have lied. Oh no.
Now, as I was saying,
No, please don't fire her.
disappointed in you, Miss Lambert. When you first started working here, I never would have thought that you had so little.
No!
Decency's overrated. Personally, I think it gives the lobby a bit of character. Clients love the fact that I embody the désinvolte French woman stereotype.
Guests. We call them guests.
Should I, like, can I burst in there and, like...
And Mr. Ramsay sure didn't seem to appreciate your, how do you call it? Désinvolte French woman attitude? Telling him his only recourse is to pay for the snow.
Okay, that one was not my fault.
That's not how you talk to guests.
No, that's how you talk to morons.
You're lucky, Miss Lambert. Lucky you have a face that makes people tolerate your abrasive personality. If you weren't so pretty, you'd have been out of a job a long time ago. But I suggest not testing me. Especially not today.
Don't test him. Please.
Well, if you give me a raise, I might consider being more agreeable when it comes to yes.
You really think this is the right time to ask for a raise? Now, even if you were a model employee, which clearly you're not, it'd be foolish of me to give raises right now. But with the renovation cost overruns and Mr. Weston not returning... Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think you may just be his type.
What the hell are you going on about?
You know who Mr. Weston is, don't you?
Uh-oh.
It occurred to me that he's particularly fond of French women.
Oh no, what have I done?
Let's see where this is going.
Look, I'll add $2 to your next
Ooh.
paycheck if you do it. And I'm not asking much. Next time he comes to visit, just try to be nice to him. I mean, nicer than usual.
$2? That's adorable. Make it 5 and I'll smile.
$3 and you make conversation with him for 10 minutes.
$4 for 5 minutes conversation. Paid up front.
Deal.
Oh, she's...
Always a pleasure doing business with you, Bernie.
She's amazing. She is amazing. I know gay marriage is so far from being legal at this point, but I would marry her. I just want to leave this place and move away to somewhere nice and warm and tropical with my awesome French girlfriend. Can we do that? I'm so relieved I didn't get her fired. I hope I get a chance to apologize. I feel very bad.
All right, let's open the vent.
At least Eugene won't get fired because of me. He might quit, but he's not gonna get fired because of
I
me.
guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Oh god. Oh, this is oh. Look, we have to do our job. If we are not cleaning the rooms, they're gonna catch on to us that we're not doing what we're supposed to be. And then we could get in a, oh god, in a lot of trouble. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it at all. Oh. Ow, that was tissues. Oh. Oh god, you hypocritical bitch! I'm throwing that away. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups. The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl. I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior. I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. God, she was a bitch, and she fucking... Aw. There. All your evidence is gone. Bitch. Yeah, well, I didn't realize. God, what hypocrites! I just want to take the screwdriver down there and stab her in the eye with it. Alright. Let us see what up. Ooh, okay. Another coded message. Ah, we just teleported back to room 509. Lovely. Right. Okay, so it's kept our, that's good. That's very good. Let's see. Means this is E. What else have we got here that we can make? Aha. Hey. Hey. Thank you. This one here was L, yes? Right? Right, okay. This thing here is H. This is M. Oh, I remember this. I saw this. That's C. No, no, this one. That has to be I. Yep, yep, yep. This is O. That is T. Yep, that's no, that's N. That's I. That makes that G. Michael. Will. Dang, come on! B.
Meet me tonight in my room.
Got it.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Oh gosh, I hope my awesome French friend is not mad at me.
Clarrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean.
Oh, she's still calling me the nickname, so.
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I did get a little sermon from Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't fuss about it. He mainly complained about my lack of decency and my abrasive personality. So, the usual stuff, you know? He did keep me in there forever, though. So, tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
Good question.
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella...
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 5.
Are they like each other's beards?
It's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
The thick is plotting. It's plotting a lot. Does everybody at this hotel have secrets with everyone else?
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
Alright. So we've definitely... Gosh. So Anne... She's divorced. Which wasn't a pleasant state to have to be in as a woman back then, because people were really kind of horrible.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
.507, here we come. Do not disturb. Let's make sure we put that back when we're done. Ooh, boy.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
What have we here?
Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
That is a good question. 1824. Well, that's a clue. Wait a minute, wait! Just a minute. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep.
A lovely shade of lipstick. I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming.
Interesting. Very interesting. What was going on in here? The winds and leave that day made it sound. That sounded like a sound that sounded like really. And the winds and leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for the day it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of leaves blowing in the wind like a melody to my ear on the summer day when I met you. Oh, dear. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
you don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognized the look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely.
Oh.
They'll appreciate the company.
I didn't even get an option there. She just took them.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, okay, that was for me. Okay, she gave me a tip. Ooh, for a minute there, I thought I just stole from this woman. Okay, whew. Okay.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Dear Anne, I have met with Louis, and he asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you're hurt, but I think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be at court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Howard, go... Oh... Oh. Oh. Oh, indeed. Ah! It's the same one who wrote And They Were Roommates. Greta, dog collar.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Snakes and ladders, or shoots and ladders, depending.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I have not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I'll leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I'm miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night study sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. See you soon. Warm wishes. And then we don't know who it's from. Interesting.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you're well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact that I cannot wait to see you again. We're scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me, M. Mrs. Beaumont. I don't think either people in that marriage are straight, but I could be wrong.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it isn't possible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. Oh, poor kid. What do you do in that situation, though? I mean... I can't blame her for leaving. Subject, Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education, Director Donald Barron. Ah, yes, back when we still cared if kids got an education or not. Box. Hello, box.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Okay. Sugar frosted pops, huh? Ah, her school. When she was growing up. Wait. Interesting.
You almost look like Marcella.
Yeah. If I were a key, where would I be hiding myself?
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont. He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that, as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think of a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Oh, God. Poor woman. I don't think I should clean anything, really, because I'm not supposed to be in here. Oh. God, that toilet.
You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
Yeah, I did pick up the tip. Shit, you're right. Alright, well. Guess we're cleaning. If she asks, I'll just say somebody must have knocked the do not disturb sign off or something. Right? That could happen. So yeah, I was just doing my job. Didn't realize, cause you know. Turns out those gosh darn signs there are remarkably flimsy. Just doesn't take much to What's this then? Oh no! Oh God! I'm just gonna do her a favor and throw that away. Those things. Oh man. Oh. What?
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Right. Make sure I put that back away before I'm done here. Okay. I think I need... Do I need two? God, of course I need two. Oh, right, yes, that's her secret lesbian stash of trashy lesbian books. Honestly, there are definitely worse things to have a secret stash of. And I mean, nothing quite like a good trashy book, let me tell you. Secret stash of skulls. Yeah, that would be worse. That would absolutely be worse. But fortunately, I don't think she has one of those. I hope. God, I don't even know. Somebody in this... I actually wouldn't be that surprised if somebody in this damn hotel had a secret stash of skulls at this point, because, like, everybody's got a skeleton in their closet. Both guests and staff, it seems. Okay, where's this other key, though?
I think I can open the chest.
She seems to think she can open it. So how does that work, then? Because it doesn't feel like it to me. Is there some way to turn the key?
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Have you? I can pick up the cups. I think.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Oh, Lord.
You are going back to my cart.
Doing my job. As I do. You know how it is. One must do what one must. Okay, so why would the key be in here? God, this is weird and confusing. But I guess we're gonna have to try and figure it out. Oh, there's so much stuff in these rooms. Open door. Or drawer. Close. Open. I think I... Right, yes, that one. God. Oh.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Alright, well, I suspect this is part of my job.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
Oops. He'll live. There's a key, but it's not that key. Oof. Well, yeah, they were... what was it? Like, it was like, the 99th... Was that wasn't... That wasn't, Bastonia, was it? Or was it before? It was, they were the ones... They came down to Bastonia. And they thought they would be safe there. And then they weren't. It's like, really, no wonder this man has trauma. Ugh. God. Anyone would have trauma after that shit. I don't know where this key is. Oh, right, that's his razor. Oh, I laugh because my grandmother smoked Newports. I really don't see this key. That's his key. I mean, it's been closing in on 3 hours now. I've just been really intrigued. Like, I have no idea what's going on. But, I do think perhaps it is time to call it for today. Let my throat have a rest. And hopefully be back quite soon. Because I'm hoping to do quite a few streams for this month. And I do not want to, well, yeah. If I'm not careful, I will lose my voice, and that would be bad. But right. But yeah, next time I will see how much further I can get, and if I'm going to live happily ever after with my lovely French friend there. We can totally be roommates. The best kind of roommates. So I'm gonna call that here, and I will be back hopefully soon.